Okay, hello everyone. My name is Maysam Salahi, and I will be your instructor for the course Economics of Quality QEM 2303. Let's just start with going through the Moodle page. Okay, so I'm gonna log in now and pick the course QEM 2303. For this reason, I'm gonna be changing my role so I get to see what you guys see. Alright, here on this page, as you go, okay, you're going to see all the details. Every week, whatever we discuss, it's gonna be on this page. So this is the best way of going through the course. Now here starts with late missed test and assignment policy, which I'm going to go through this quickly. This is a standard cover page, so every time you are submitting a project or assignment, you are required to use this one as your front page, and this is going to be the course outline, which I'm going to go through this one in detail. Now, here is the first page that you guys would see, first option to log into your class. Okay, now this is going to be the link. In order to click on the link, please click on this PDF file, open it, read the instructions. Okay, now as I said, the details of the course would be here. Okay, every week whatever we discuss. Okay, so everything would appear here, and as I said, if there's an assignment, if there's an exam, everything would be on your page of the course. Let's start with late test assignment policy. Okay, alright, so missed test. Adequate notice will be given of impending test, and if the student is not presented, the result is recorded as 0. So if there is an exam, if there's a test, if there's a quiz, and if you don't show up for the exam, for the test, you basically receive a 0 grade. The instructor may make an exception and allow the test to be written at other than the scheduled time, provided that the instructor is notified prior to the missed test. So you had an issue, okay, a week before the exam, you discussed this with me, you send me an email, okay, with your Lambton ID. You send me an email, you explain the situation, and obviously I'll reply to an email saying that whether this is a valid reason or it's not a valid reason. A medical certificate is presented as proof of the learner's inability to have been presented at the scheduled time. So you get sick, you have cold, you cannot show up for the exam. So what I say, please go see your doctor as soon as possible and get a doctor notes. The instructor has agreed at least 24 hours in advance that there is a justification for the learner not being presented at the scheduled time. As I said, well, I use my judgment. You inform me in advance, you tell me that there is a reason that you cannot show up for the exam, then I'll deal with it. Okay. Late arrival for test writing. If a student arrives after the start of a test, the instructor may choose not to permit the student to enter the room. If for any reason you are late and I decide that you were late for a specific reason, alright, you did not take this serious, that's why you came late, I have the option not to let you to write the exam. Students arriving late, if permitted to write the test, will not be allowed extra time to complete the test. Say you came late, now I allow you to write the test, but you cannot ask for extra time. Extra time will not be given to you at all. Under no circumstances may a student enter the room to begin an evaluation after a student has left the room. If one student has finished the exam, I will not allow you to do the exam. Miss classes. Students on an international student visa are required to be in every scheduled class. You are basically, it's mandatory for you. You have to be in class. Students who are sick or need a leave of absence may miss up to 2 days of a block course, 4 days of a block, or 2 weeks of a regular term course with appropriate documentation. Examples of this include doctor's note, death certificate, someone in your family passed away, then you have to provide those documents. A student who misses more than 2 days of a SCFL course, 4 days of a block course, or 2 weeks of a regular semester course may be withdrawn from a course. Students will be required to cover the cost of the makeup course. So if you're gone for 2 weeks, basically you are gone from the program, from the course. Student who misses more than one major worth 25% or more in class evaluation without reasonable document may be required to repeat the course. Student who frequently produces medical certificates may be required to provide other supplemental documents. Okay, so that's for late or missed test policy. All right, again, if you guys have questions later on, sure, I'm here to help you, so you can ask me questions. Let's go through the course outline. This is actually a very interesting course. Okay, I started in this program in 2016. Okay, and this course was given to me. It was really interesting that I became an expert in this course. Okay, I love every detail of this course. It's kind of, I say it's open source because you can use this concept in your personal life. All right, there are some terms in this course that you guys will learn as we go. You learn, and I hope that you guys will use these terms one day in your life and in future work experience. Alright, course number QEM 2303, Economics of Quality. Alright, obviously this was prepared in Sarnia and it was given to us. Okay, and this is the updated version for 2020-2021, and the total hours required for this course would be 45 hours. The course description. The Economics of Quality course introduces the cost of quality concept and illustrates how it drives continuous improvement activities which enhance company-wide profit. It's all about saving money, making more money for the company. What we learn in this course will help you in the future to help the companies to save money. Alright, with using some tools which we call it CI or continuous improvement. What is cost of quality? There are two different definitions for this: cost of good quality and cost of bad quality, which I'll give you guys the details later on in the course. Students become familiar with the various components of the cost of quality, learning how to analyze and report the cost of quality. I'll teach you guys how to write a proper report when it comes to cost of quality. Sometimes I use the term quality cost. It's almost the same. The course provides guidance to how to establish a cost of quality program and describe best practices for the deployment and utilization of the cost of quality concept. Well, I'll show you guys a video later once you join the class. Alright, you guys will watch the video. It's the history of cost of quality. Obviously in the course I'll talk about it as well. Okay, So these are the details that we will be discussing in this course. Okay, I'm just gonna go through them quickly. Okay, now here is the required textbook. Okay, is it mandatory to get the book? I say yes, you need the textbook. So please find a way to purchase the book. Okay, Woods, Financial Measures for Strategic Implementation of Quality Management, 4th edition. Okay, supplement, no, you don't need to, because I have some extra documents which I'll give you guys later so you can go through those ones. There are 3 exams, or let's say 3 tests, which each of them would be 20%. Now, for evaluation timetable, I usually post them the first day, but unfortunately, because we are doing this online, it would be a little bit challenge for me, because I need to find one time, let's say same time for all the sections, so you all can write the test exam together. Okay, but for the assignments, I can tell you now, assignments are they are needed to be submitted on week 7 and week 14. Okay, and there would be a presentation for both. The first assignment, it's about justification. I'm gonna give you details of the assignment, and the second one would be project plan. Here is the way of grading system. Okay, so between 94 to 100 it's A plus, 87 to 93 is A, 80 to 86 is A minus, 77 to 79 is B plus, 73 to 76 is B, 70 to 72 is B minus, and so on. Well, you guys know, in order to be eligible for co-op, you are required to aim for 2.8. But what I would say, aim for 3.5 to reach 2.8. Okay. Now, in this part, it is saying that if you feel like you can go through the course outline yourself, read it. If you think that you already have done this course, okay, you can talk to Lambton College. You can submit the documentation to them and see if they accept it. I wouldn't recommend it, because it's better that you guys have some sort of, uh, uh, a reminder, okay, from what you learned before. And there are some things in this course that I would say it's a little bit challenging. Okay. Alright, course related information. This course is delivered using a combination of readings. Of course, I'll give you guys a lot of materials for reading. In-class interactive lectures. So of course, I'll have lectures for you guys. There are some case studies that each week I would give you guys. And group work, obviously the assignments should be done in a group. Students are required to come to class prepared, having reviewed the assigned materials. Alright, late evaluation policy, we already talked about it, so please, if you have any problem, just please tell me in advance, okay? Otherwise I wouldn't be able to facilitate you with this. Okay, so if you miss the exam, obviously you're going to get 0, okay? But if you have a valid reason, then that would be a different scenario. Alright, academic integrity. Okay, absolutely no copy pasting, absolutely no cheating during exam, absolutely nothing from internet. Alright, if you guys have any issues regarding the assignments, I'm here to help you. So please refer to me all the time, ask questions. Obviously, I need to teach you guys APA. Okay, citations. Okay, most of you are not familiar with this, but I'll teach you guys how to do proper citation. Okay, students with disabilities, if you have any disability, you can tell me in private. Just send me an email. Okay, of course I would like to see the documentation, then I'm gonna try to help you with the course. Okay, students' right and responsibility, we need to respect each other. Okay, I respect all the students and I want the same way to respect me. Okay, so this is just a brief introduction of course outline and the course QEM 2303, Economics of Quality, and I hope to see you guys very soon. Okay, bye bye for now.